Willkommen and welcome back to a new lesson. Again, before we start, let's go through the words from our last lesson one more time. Urlaube, Urlaube, Feste, Feste, Weihnachten, Weihnachten, Weihnachtsmann, Weihnachtsmann, Silvester, Silvester, Tag der Unabhängigkeit, Tag der Unabhängigkeit, Traditionen, Traditionen, Geschenk, Geschenk, öffnen, öffnen, feiern, feiern, Zeit verbringen mit, Zeit verbringen mit. And finally, überraschen. Überraschen. So, let's start. Today we are going to talk about special occasions. Besondere Gelegenheiten. Besondere Gelegenheiten. In other words, we are going to continue our last lesson. The first word is birthday. Der Geburtstag. Der Geburtstag. Geburt means birth, and day, as you already know, means Tag. Do you see the S in the middle between Geburt and Tag? This S is usually used to separate as a connection tool between two words. It's pretty common in German, but it's not used all the time. However, in the word birthday, it's used and pronounced. Geburtstag. Try it again. Geburtstag. The question, when is your birthday, is wann ist dein Geburtstag? Wann ist dein Geburtstag? And as an answer you say, mein Geburtstag ist, and then you add the date. Anniversary, der Jahrestag. Jahrestag. Wedding is die Hochzeit, which literally means the upper time. Die Hochzeit. And as you can see, between the words hoch and Zeit, there isn't an S. So as you can see, the S is used, but not all the time. A bride is die Braut. Die Braut. And the groom is der Bräutigam. Der Bräutigam. Remember, when you have A umlaut and O together, they are pronounced Oi. Bräutigam. A suit is der Anzug. Der Anzug. And by this, I don't only mean like suits that are worn in weddings, but also suits for jobs and all in all special occasions. But a wedding dress is das Hochzeitskleid. Das Hochzeitskleid. Hochzeit is wedding and Kleid is dress. And to connect those two words, you add the S. So it's Hochzeitskleid. And when you have such a word that contains two or more words, the article of the word depends on the last part of this word. In this case, you have Kleid. And as you know, Kleid is das. So, Hochzeitskleid is also das. A funeral is die Beerdigung. Die Beerdigung. A cake is der Kuchen. Der Kuchen. A birthday cake is der Geburtstagskuchen. Der Geburtstagskuchen. So you have birthday, Geburtstag, and Kuchen, cake, with the connection S, Geburtstagskuchen, and the whole word is der because you say der Kuchen. Der Kuchen, therefore der Geburtstagskuchen. And this is the reason why there are many German words that seem to be very long. It's because they like to take multiple words and combine them to create a new one. But if you go through it step by step, it's actually not that complicated. Der Geburtstagskuchen. Ballons are die Luftballons. Die Luftballons. And Luft means air. Candles are die Kerzen. Die Kerzen. Kerzen. Decorations, die Dekorationen. Die Dekorationen. Toast is der Toast. Der Toast. To invite somebody, you say einladen. Einladen. And as you already know, if you want to use a verb where the first part of it is ein, aus, auf, and so on, the first part is going to be the last word in your sentence. You know, ich lade ein, and so on. To have fun or to have a good time, in German you say Spaß haben. Spaß haben. And Spaß means fun. But when you want to use this verb in a sentence, you say, for example, ich habe Spaß. So Spaß would be the word that comes after haben. But the main verb is Spaß haben. That's the way they say it here. Again, let's see how you can use the verb einladen in a sentence. Let's start with I. Ich lade ein. Pretty simple. But you say du lädst ein. Du lädst ein. And sie es lädt ein. Sie es lädt ein. And then you go back to normal. Wir laden ein. Ihr ladet ein. And sie laden ein. However, in Vergangenheit, you say, ich habe eingeladen. Remember? In similar verbs, you add ge between ein and laden. Ich habe eingeladen. Ich habe eingeladen. Perfect. To get bored of something, you say sich langweilen. Sich langweilen. And sich is going to change depending on the person you are talking about. If I'm getting bored or you are getting bored, and so on. Boring is langweilig as an adjective. Langweilig. Langweilig. So, let's go through the words and verbs one more time. Besondere Gelegenheiten. Besondere Gelegenheiten. Geburtstag. Geburtstag. Jahrestag. Jahrestag. Hochzeit. Hochzeit. Braut. Braut. Bräutigam. Bräutigam. Anzug. Anzug. Hochzeitskleid. Hochzeitskleid. Beerdigung. Beerdigung. Party. Kuchen. Kuchen. Luftballons. Luftballons. Kerzen. Kerzen. Dekorationen. Dekorationen. Toast. Einladen. Einladen. Spaß haben. Spaß haben. Langweilig. Langweilig. And finally, sich langweilen. Sich langweilen. Gratuliere. That was the end of the lesson. I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye bye.